Hi, I'm Jeff Fisher with the Madison Schools, and I'm going to go over using these three nice products for misting and electrostatically disinfecting classrooms, okay? First, the goal is to introduce you to these three machines today as a quicker and faster method for disinfecting classrooms. The next point is that per the CDC, what you want to do is you want to do the mechanical cleaning first, which is the first part in proper disinfection. Mechanical cleaning first, and then disinfection with these machines second. Next point is you always want to wear the proper PPE equipment, goggle, safety glasses, mask, and gloves, okay? Before you do this, you want to close the area off to students and staff for their safety too. They don't need to be exposed to some of the airborne disinfection. Okay, next point, we have our 42A. Everyone's familiar with this now. Ready to use product. You're going to use it in these two devices here. And then CLOROX has its own ready-to-use product right in here. Okay, next point you'll see in the videos that cleanup is critical so that the machines are ready to use at a moment's notice if you have an outbreak in your school and you get an email when you get to work saying, hey, we have these three classrooms, please disinfect them right away. Quickest way to go. Of course, with all mechanical devices, in addition to this video, read and follow the instructions. You can become an expert on how to use them, and you can train other people. In conclusion, thank you for all your excellent work. Stay safe and take care.
Hello, my name is Aaron Klubertons with the Madison School District. I'm here at Schenck Elementary School. I'm going to show you how to deep clean a room. First, before you disinfect, you want to agitate the surface with 42. And I will demonstrate that. Bring out your rag. Wipe the surface of the table. Make sure you get the whole table and the edges. And that's how you do it. Also with the 42 Cleaner Disinfectant by 3M, you want to hit the touch points, such as the chair backs and anywhere a child or anyone else may touch.
Hello, my name is Gary. I'm from NASCO, and what I'm going to show you is the Titan sprayer, which you would use after you do your deep cleaning. For the purposes of this, I'll pull my mask down so you can hear me a little bit better. So after you're done with your deep cleaning, this is the one of the ways that you can dispense the disinfectant is with this particular sprayer. And the way this works is you have this container here that you put your disinfectant in, and we use the number 42 disinfectant from 3M, and it just fits in that particular container. This threads back on and tightens up, and make sure it's nice and tight so you don't get that dripping like I got right there. But now you're kind of ready to go. There's three settings on this thing that are very important to do. The back side is an airflow, and it needs to be set between 10 and 12. We found that you get the best airflow that way. Then there's another setting here, right in the middle here, that is for the actual solution flow, and that we found is best when it's like about a 3, maybe a 2, right in that area right there. And then when it comes to the tip, one of the best ways to have it is you want it on full fan. That seems to work out best. Plus this also is, you can loosen this up, and it is adjustable so you can have it spray either in a horizontal or a vertical pattern. And then when you're ready to use it, it is a handheld unit, and there's a trigger right here. Alright, so now that we got this Titan sprayer all set up and ready to go, a couple things you want to remember is first is make sure that on this tip right here, if you move it from either way, either whether it's horizontal or vertical, make sure that this white cap is tightened real tight, otherwise you could possibly get some leaking. The other thing that we always do is, in this particular case, I'm using a trash barrel. I'm just going to check to make sure that my spray is what I want it at. We want the nice, smooth, even spray. And we do. And now that we have the unit ready to go, ready to apply our disinfectant, I'm going to hand this over to Tony here, and he's going to show the proper procedure for applying the disinfectant to the surfaces.
All right, I'm Tony from Stevens. We're here to demonstrate this Titan device. You want to make sure you spray evenly over the whole table. Don't wet it too much, just get it fully all over the table. All right, and here we go. You want to make sure you get the table evenly all the way down. And as you do that, you want to make sure you hit the chairs also. And this canister holds 8,000 to 10,000 square feet. A little bit goes a long way.
For cleanup on the Titan sprayer, what you do is, the first thing you do is you remove the canister that contains your disinfectant. Remove any of the product that may still be left in there. Then fill the canister up with just clean, cool water. Put it back on there, and then just run the sprayer till the water just kind of comes through and cleans out everything in the line. And that's basically all you have to do. Periodic maintenance on it would be to clean out these tips. And to access that, you pull this all out, and you take this out, and it's access to the tip. And you can take that out and clean it out. But general maintenance, when you're done with it, is just to rinse it out with water. And then when you store it, you take the canister off and air dry it. And you can actually also take this part of it off as well too, if you want to. And just leave that kind of sit to all air dry like that. In addition to the Titan sprayer, which we showed you before, we also do have this CLOROX 360 electrostatic sprayer. The difference is the regular sprayer just sprays the surface. The electrostatic has an electric charge added to it. So what it does is it wraps around and underneath surfaces. So like on chair backs and stuff, if you hit the front, it'll wrap around to the back of the chair. It's very, very simple setup for this. You have a product, the CLOROX 360 disinfectant, total disinfectant. You take the cap off of that, remove the foil top, and then just thread this cap right on there. And this is your feeding tube into the unit itself. You've got a power cord and a prime button right there. This has already been primed, so what we need to do then, you look at the handle, it shows that they got power to it, and now she's ready to disinfect.
And now I'm going to demonstrate the CLOROX 360. I've got my PPE, my goggles, mask, gloves. We're going to start in the back of the room and move towards the door. So make sure to push, not to spill, and then you're going to give it a quick mist over the furniture. You want to make sure that both lights are on. So one press of the button and you'll get a continuous flow. And there you have it. And moving towards the front of the room, I will continue on.
Now for cleanup and maintenance on your CLOROX 360, it's very simple. All you need to do is remove the feeder cap from top of the product and put the cap back on there, and then all you do is just empty out the lines just by simply turning the unit back on again. So you can see
Hi, my name is Linda, and we're going to show you the Victory Electrostatic Sprayer.
So the Victory Electrostatic Sprayer is a handheld battery version of the CLOROX Total 360 unit. To set this unit up, what you do is it is battery powered. You've got this area here where the battery goes in, snaps in like that. You've got the little container here that does have your disinfectant in it, and it does have a cap on it so you can store it. And then to load it on the unit, you line it up there and you pull this little release right there and listen for it to snap in like that, and now you're in. And then right here is a little switch that locks that top on. So now that part will not fall out. So now that's it for setup. Now you're actually ready to spray.
Now I'm ready to disinfect. I'm going to show you how to turn on the electrostatic device. And you flip the switch up and go. And there you got it. We also want to hit other high touch point areas such as the soap dispenser, the sink, and paper towel dispenser.
And for cleanup and maintenance on the Victory sprayer, it is a lot like the Titan sprayer, whereas you have to take the canister off, remove any of the disinfectant product, put water in it, and then run it so the water purges all of the lines and the tips through the unit. And to do that, you just kind of reverse the process you used. You unlock it, you pull the little ring here, and that will release your chemical bottle. Then you remove any of the disinfectant product that's in there. And now that we emptied all of the solution out of there and filled it with regular water, you put the unit right back on again, lock it up, and then you just, again, run the unit until you have nothing but the clear water come out of it, and then your tips and your line should be good to go. In addition, there are 3 tips on this unit that you can see. Do not adjust those. They are adjusted the way they should be, so basically just leave those the way they are, and this will operate perfectly for your disinfecting needs.